Good morning and hello, I'm Professor Code and this is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review and Forex Briefing for Tuesday the 4th of April 2023. Yesterday we had a race, so Monday the 3rd, Lingfield on the all-weather 215. We had a go at, where was it, two horses in that race, Miss Down Under which came 3rd at 9 to 1 and the eventual winner Ricona which won at 7 to 2. So we were on both of those. Initially we had £1 per £8 unit on both of those, so £100 win on both. And then as this Miss Down Under drifted out, we missed the 10s by a nudge, but we got 9s on the second bet. So we had another 100 on that, which obviously lost. So we had 200 on Miss Down Under, 100 on Ricona at 11 to 2. So we ended up with £3.50 on the pound stakes, or 350 in the bigger stakes. That gave us £3 or 0.375 exposure. So we didn't get the big payday, but we got a reasonable take out of it. And this was it, and Alinas del Tiempo came second at 11 to 8 favourite. With Dido Adet last of the 4 15 to 8. So that was that panned out reasonably well. This horse went off, the second place favourite went off very hard and basically set it up for this Ricona, which was nice. It's nice to be on the right end of it for a change. So that's what happened there. So the account came up a little bit, with plus 63.6 units in profit from a peak of 74.5 roughly. So now today's racing, Tuesday the 4th, we're at Southwell on the all-weather. It's the first race on the all-weather. It's an apprentice handicap, class 6, 4-year-old plus 1 mile 4, 14 yards, model 89. That is pretty much at the slow end of the all-weather, so that's something to bear in mind there. The one we like is this number 8, Yacabar. It's a 4-year-old, it's drawn 3. The basic scenario with this race is that apprentices normally, there's plenty of front running speed in this race. They're likely to go off very hard. It's 1 mile 4, it's a slow surface, pace profile surface. They're going to tire. And this horse here, number 8, Yacabar, has been running over Newcastle 16 furlongs on the all-weather, so that's a fair bit further, and that's modelled 91, just slightly quicker, and before that it was on Chelmsford on the all-weather 10, which is a fair bit quicker, modelled 94. And its first time out, it's got an interesting profile, this horse. First time out, Doncaster, novice stakes, 7 furlong, good to firm, model 96, so that was quick. It was rear and ran on, and that was a fairly decent race. And you can see that the horse has got potential. Michael Stout had it for that race, and then it was sold out of his yard to Liam Bailey. So it changed trainers and it was gelded, and then had a change of code really, and then it's been running pretty much on the all-weather ever since without quite clicking. But this conditions should ideally suit for this horse, so Yacabar. We've got £1 per £8 unit on at 4 places at evens. So it's likely to be running on from the back, it's a closer. And we've also skewed it towards the profit end, £2 per £8 unit at 8.2 to 1. The overround is about 106, 107%, so it could drift, but I doubt it. Famous last words. If it drifts again, we might even top that up again on the win. So we are going to make a, if it's placed, we'll make a minor loss. And if it wins, obviously we'll do well, and if it loses, we'll lose a lot. So at the moment we've got £3 per £8 unit, or £300 for us, 0.375 exposure. So that's what we're doing there. It's got a nice profile into this race. As I say, you're gonna get apprentice going like hell at the front. It's a slow pace profile surface which will suit this, and it's definitely going to stay, this horse, and it's got a little bit of speed to it. even though for Michael Stout it was obviously not up to the job, but this isn't that type of race. So that's where we are there. Forex, we've been having a little go at selling the dollar yen so far this morning. Dollar yen's been on the down. So the yen's been coming up. Yesterday you had this like oil price shock. You had this gap in the market where all the insider traders could obviously benefit from it, whereas the peasants have to then look at the charts and catch up. But what's happened there is, and that was on a rising equity day. This minor oil shock won't be appreciated once the market realises that it's going to add significantly to input costs, inflation, and you're likely to see risk a deterioration in equities at some stage soon. So that will give you a rise in the yen and a likely fall in the dollar yen pair. So we've had a little go at the moment. We're doing all right on that. It's probably going to have a retracement, so watch out at the moment. But that looks a good scenario. Yen strength going forward as the market wakes up to the reality of another price shock on inflation and subsequent pressure on keeping interest rates higher across the globe. So that's where that is. So anyway. Yesterday's racing went reasonably well, though we didn't get the full payday, and today we're on this Yakaba in the first race at Southwell. Where is it? 5:30 on the all-weather, and we'll see how we go with that. So anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and goodbye.